Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome to hell. Specifically, the version that is seen in Doom 3, the expansion, The Lost Mission, where it feels as though...
I'm detecting a faint signal from your location. I can track you from here. Hurry, find the outpost.
It feels as though I'm on a bit of a suicide mission. I'm on the other side of the portal, heading off to set the teleporter on this side up so that it can be destroyed. But if it's destroyed, how will I get back? Also, having a lot of open space to fight these cherubs feels like I'm given too much open space. Especially against these guys. Can I grab their shots? Yeah, I can grab their shots and fling it back at them. But they seem to miss. And it didn't really take that much to defeat them. Can I go in here? No, this is just decoration. These hellish portals are merely decor. Oh, hello. Yeah, now that I've got lots of open space, like a lot of Doom 3's weapons are more tuned towards claustrophobic spaces. They're not really tuned towards long distance. And the same can be said with the enemies. They're also not really tuned towards distance. Except maybe this guy. Or maybe not. Ah, my controller batteries are low. 1 second while I deal with that. Alright, that is done with. Let us carry on fighting these demons in this unnecessarily large space. Like, if I fought a couple Knights of Hell, like, I've got plenty of room to just wander all the way to the back of that area. Excuse me, what was I just talking about? Exactly my point. This map, as you see it, is not built for Doom 3. It's built to look cool. I mean, look at this lava bleeding out of the skull's eyes. That looks cool. But whoops. Oh, hello. Oh my god. I'm surrounded. Wait a second. This actually feels sort of familiar. Like I've done this before. Do you fight Petruger here? Huh. Excuse me. Thank you. I can hear people teleporting in, but I do not see them. Oh, hello. That gets rid of you. Anybody else? Well, it sounds like a whole bunch of others. Or just a staircase. Let's do a quick walk around, see what we can pick up. This also feels like a little bit too open. The closest thing I can think of from the main game, from the original campaign of Doom 3, that is kind of as open as this, is the final battle against the Cyber Demon. But even that is very closed off, because the Cyber Demon crosses that distance pretty quickly. It's around this kind of like circular area, so you can't really fight the Cyber Demon unless you're kind of in the same path as it. Like, you can't just be taking pot shots at from the other side of the circle, because it's just blocked off. And you've also got enemies who are a little bit more of the fast-moving enemies. The guys that hop around and close their distance. Faster than the imps. It would be nice if that guy just stood absolutely still and then did nothing. Oh. Good enough. Okay, I heard somebody teleport in. Oh, hello. Oh no, more cacodemons. Did I kill you? Nope, you're still alive. Okay. Ooh. You know, for some reason I keep expecting like a giant boss to appear, but then I forget that this is probably going to be 2 levels of hell. Oh, hello. Ow. Oh, hello. Ah, I was stuck against a wall. It's probably not a good idea. All right. And you eat whatever this lead is. Probably not made of lead anymore, but who knows, really. The UAC seems like that kind of management. Oh, okay. I was hearing a lot of noises, but not quite seeing any enemies. Oh, hello. Is this the Doom 3 Mancubus? Alright. That gets rid of you. There's probably another one somewhere. There is not another one. I'm okay with that too, but I would have expected more than just one. Another luxury from a little bit too much open space. And clearly I haven't been using any of my grenades throughout this entire expansion. Ooh. And also I haven't been using any of these newfound BFG shots. Oh, hello. Alright, let's save our game just in case. Hello. Ow. Ah. Okay. Are these guys infinitely spawning? It gives the appearance of that. Now let's try to be careful. Oh. I missed the lengthening of this hall. Okay, it's just the one for some reason. And now the other one of the same type of enemy. This kind of reminds me of one of the bad design decisions of the video game Loco Cycle. Like, even though I'm still partial to the style of that game. Like, Loco Cycle suffered from you having to fight the same enemies the same way, one after the other. And because of that, it largely is very repetitive, especially around its middle sections. Hello. Like, if the only thing that your level design has to offer is move a few feet forward, fight one enemy, then maybe you should rethink your level design. Presented in the exact same way as the previous version. Like, when you've got mechanics, like, back to Loco Cycle again, like, Twisted Pixel, a lot of their games tend to be like, they introduce an idea, and they introduce another idea, and then they combine those ideas. And that's how games become more complex. How the levels become more complex. Is you see repetition of ideas, but you also the ideas blending together to create something new. Whereas Locust Cycle had issues in that it didn't blend those ideas together. A lot of those ideas couldn't exist together. Like, you only fought one guy by themselves, and then you fought another guy by themselves. And then you repeated that over and over again until the end of the game. See, this is a little bit more interesting because now you're seeing more variety of bad guys as you're fighting them. But you're also it also kind of presents itself in a fashion where you can kind of reduce enemy encounters to identical parameters. That's me pretending to sound really, really smart. Also, I've been using a lot of rockets. So let's use the minigun. The chain gun. There we go. Oh, hello. Oh, just another one. Again. By themselves. Oh. Again, I was wondering who just teleported in, but it was that guy. Nope. Hello. Did you not know how to fully cross over from that threshold? Still, an interesting development for the tactics of the imp. Alright, I can't jump up there, but I'll be able to pick up those armor shards when I'm on the other side. Thank you for all spawning in the exact same location as each other and taking turns to fight me. And they say turn-based RPGs aren't realistic. Now, I suppose I could just kind of grab his shots and then throw them back at him. I mean, it's a little bit trickier, I suppose. Excellent. It also kind of gives a little bit more power to the player themselves. Okay. Only darkness. Like if you were meant to feel fear at your situation. It's a little harder to do when you're so capable. Alright, let's save our game, just in case. Do we take this boat across the river Styx? Are we gonna fight airborne enemies while we do it? No, we don't. Okay, it's just a loading boat. It's a boat for switching areas. Or are we now going to fight bad guys? Nope, we're still just switching areas. And I've got tons of BFG shots. So I should consider using them someday. How rude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hello. Yeah. I apologize, but my shotgun is far too super to worry about the likes of you. Especially if you're gonna stop like every few feet to growl. Like, that's not really good tactic. Alright. Let's clear up this guy brought back to life. Excellent. You know, it's also worth noting that this expansion doesn't seem to have any artifact. Like, the main campaign had that special artifact that you used to regain health. And then the first DLC, the Resurrection of Evil, gave you a different artifact which had its own special powers. Whereas Lost Mission does nothing of that sort. It's just a very straightforward Doom 3 experience. Which isn't necessarily bad, but it also means that you have to realize what's going on as you're designing the game and offering that variety in combat. Oh, hello. Is this a boss fountain? A temporary teleport? Alright. I mean, that's an interesting concept, but... No, grenade, don't kill. Oh, thank you, grenade, for not killing me. Yeah, you're just an imp. What am I being worried about? All right. We got some more armor. Just a little bit. Not too much. Alright, we got some armor we can pick up, some health. Good enough. And one of these days I probably should use the BFG. As opposed to just hold on to it and shoot nothing with it. Because, like, I've used up all of my rockets, except for 10. And I've got way too many BFG shots. Like, if I just... like, blaze through this final boss with these BFG shots, will that make it worth it? Huh. Well, there's the teleporter.
Okay, Marine. I'm receiving your signal from the communication relay. The teleporter's warming up. It should only take a few minutes to get to full power, and then I'll be able to send the search to destroy it. Watch your back.
I will try my best.
I've seen disruptions in the energy waves. Marine, there are things moving your way. Look out!
Oh. Oh, I'm actually almost out of
We should be full.
chain gun
There's a
ammo.
redox modulation forming. It might cause a transference wave. Transference wave. Oh no. I've lost control of the modulation.
Do I have anywhere else to back up? Okay. I am out of space to run.
Okay, I think I've stabilized it for now. I'm showing the teleporter there at 75%. Just a few more minutes, and I should be able to send the surge.
Oh, a few more minutes.
Wait a minute. I'm reading something in an incoming transference wave. Marine, something big is headed your way.
Oh. Okay.
Wait a minute. I'm reading something.
Alright, so I didn't expect to be just punted off of the surface of the battle arena. Let's hide behind this thing. Hopefully these shots are doing significant amounts of damage. Or am I supposed to, like, hit him in a specific section? Or am I supposed to shoot another specific... thingamabob? Never mind. That seems to be, seem to have been good enough.
We've got full power on all systems. I'm sending the surge now. Hurry! Get to the center of the teleporter.
You didn't even have to tell me once.
Dark Star lowering to surface. Dark Star confirmed we have visual moving to pickup.
Nice work, Marine.
Good job, you survived. And now I can say that I'm finally done with Doom 3 and its byproducts. As an expansion, it's fine. It's more Doom 3. It suffers from the same thing Doom 3 suffers from, which is just its pacing, usually always hindered by audio logs that aren't really, like, even if by themselves they tell, like, strange stories, like, they don't really serve that much of a purpose in even, like, building the world of Doom 3. Like, you don't have to add on to the idea that crazy things are happening as hell approached. We can see it. It's there. It's written on the walls in blood. They basically, as an addition to the... Now, here's the thing, though. As an addition to the game with the BFG edition, like, they didn't have to make more levels, and the fact that they did, that's cool. Though they could have added more variety to, in regards to the level design, in regards to the pacing of the design, in regards to how it, like, threw enemies at you. Like, that could have really benefited, instead of trying to figure out what kind of story would have fit best here. Like, they should have probably spent more time just figuring out how can we vary up your confrontations. But otherwise, Doom 3 is done. In the meantime, got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.